Hey everybody, Seven here, and thank you so much for joining me in episode 12 of Starsand. Now, we're in trouble. No two ways about it. Not even gonna lie about it. Can't even hide it. We lost our friend. You can't exactly just go down to the pet shop and pick up a new one. It's not a hamster. It was a friend. We definitely need to go get another one. So first and foremost, we're gonna get well watered up here. Take care of the plants, the few plants that we do have. We're gonna set off, even though it's... maybe we'll go to sleep. Maybe we go to sleep and then we go out in the morning. One thing's for certain, we have got to find another friend. Morning, everybody. Well, I thought about going to sleep, and I just couldn't sleep knowing that Oberdan was out there somewhere. So I decided, okay, I'll get to work in the house. And then I realized that Oberdan had my hammer, and that just made me more sad. But I made a new hammer. We finished up the ceiling. And then I thought, oh, I know. I'll smelt down a bunch of stuff, because I had a whole ton of metal and clay and iron and all that kind of stuff. And then I realized that Oberdan had all the sulfur and iron. And then I just got completely despondent at that point. So I cooked up some eggs. I smelted down a whole ton of clay, obviously, because, you know, this took a lot. And I did at least get a bed. I went for the nice bed. Saved it up right there. I put the terrarium down, so all of the placeables that I had at the last house, you know, a cooking place, a forge place, a save place, and, you know, the crafting type stuff, all the stuff that I had, I've got back. So I've got a fully established house at least. And boy, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It did not need to be this big. Honestly, that entire extra row on that side probably did not need to exist, but... So the plants are mostly taken care of. I might want to refill them before I leave again. Hey! So, just took care of the, the lowly 3 plants that we have here. Gonna put a little bit of stuff away here, just because without Oberdan, we're traveling with what we can fit in our pockets. So keeping all of the water, I'm gonna keep the dates, the coconuts, and the bananas all on me, because I'm gonna go out, and I'm gonna either hit, well, probably Cloth Island first, and then I might go all the way out to Gator Island, if I need to. I'm not coming back home without another friend. Now, I have no way of confirming or, you know, getting any kind of understanding about it, because, you know, like I said, I'm going into this game completely blind. But given that I see all of the wandering animals that are out there, it kind of lends me to believe that maybe he's not dead, is the whole point. At least what I'm hoping. So what I'm really, really hoping for is that maybe I'll find some wandering camels out there, and maybe one of them might have a saddle on it. But in the meantime, I'm not going to be able to bank on that. I'm going to find my way to Cloth Island first. Oh crap, I didn't even bring enough stuff to make a knife. Because I am going to need more cloth now that I'm probably going to need to make a new saddle. I should be able to hopefully find a couple of rocks out there. Oh man, Oberdan has the pick too. Not only am I sad about missing my friend, but man, he had just all of the best stuff with him too. But I'm going to head out here, we're going to try to find a new friend, and then, I don't know, we'll see where the day takes us. Man, I got really spoiled with how fast he was. We're just now approaching that marker. Yeah, we just got to the mine. The pyramid's right over there. Thinking I should probably pick up a few loose rocks while I'm here. Just so I can get a knife. Alright, get out of here. I need space to do work. Really need the steaks? I certainly don't need the leather, but... well, I'll take it. It'll be the first thing I drop if need be. Definitely gonna need to come down here and, get more water, though. Man. You're really gonna hit me with that today. Talk about kicking a guy while he's down. Let me guess, you're not even gonna give me 2 rocks, are you? Are you attacking me already? Holy crap, you didn't waste any time on that one. Yeah, how do you feel about that? I was kind of curious on that one. Where the hell'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh. You guys are thinking you're cute. Yeah, you couldn't really make up your mind on that one, could you? That's a lot of misses. Run. Boy, you guys are so much faster than you used to be. Let me get a break. Yeah, bye. Whoa! Okay. God, I miss Oberdan. The head. I need the damn tail. It's honestly the only piece that I'm even concerned with at this point. Let me look around here for a second rock, and then we'll get heading to Cloth Island. Man, I can't believe how fast that was. But what's the takeaway from this then? We had one day where we got the earthquake, and no attack came at all. That was up in the far, far northeast town area there. Then we had one day where the earthquake came and the attack took forever to get to me. That was way out by the sulfur mine. So the sulfur mine, it took forever for them to get there. The town in the northeast, they never did actually get to me. They just, I guess, skipped me or ignored me or something. And then this one, that was just bang bang. Like, there was, what, maybe a minute between earthquake and attack? I don't even think a full minute had passed. But which one of those was that one that said to the nest? It was that ruin that's, I guess, the furthest left ruin, right? Oh, no, it's the one with the one. I mean, I don't think the sulfur mine is the nest. I mean, it could be, but how would they get out of there? They seem to have no trouble traveling through sand, but they can't travel through water and they can't travel through rock. That sulfur mine was awful rocky. And, I went back through with the editing, and I even showed off that, it did say Oberdan was hungry, but it never said untamed. And I did see untamed popped up in the day that wasn't, when I totally, my recording software had just shut down. So it had recorded for about 6 or 8 minutes and then just stopped. Because I was making so many trips back and forth, I wasn't really looking at my food or water, I wasn't looking at his. And he actually did say Oberdan became untamed. And I had to stop, pull over, feed him, wait for him to get hungry again, feed him again. Basically the whole process of, taming him, I said to do it over from start. But he kept his saddle, he kept his bags, he kept all of his inventory, and he stayed right with me. I never saw... Oh, damn it, that's not Cloth Island. But we're right on top of it, so it's fine. But yeah, so the other day, he said hungry, but he never said untamed, so... Was it the sandstorm? I mean, I've never seen any kind of, life bar pop up on him. He doesn't have a health bar. I mean, I'm definitely stocked enough where I can be on foot for a pretty extended period of time. I just don't wanna. I miss my friend. Oh crap, that's a different... It's not the same beetle that I had before, is it? Well... Friend! I'm your friend. Hi. I'm just gonna wait right with you. I don't care if it gets hot, I don't care if I get thirsty. I'm just gonna stick right by my new friend. I'm gonna guard you. I'm an excellent desert warrior. Don't let the Nikes kid you. You let me know when you're hungry again, okay? I got dates. I got bananas. I got Well, the coconuts aren't smashed, but I do have coconuts if you'd rather have coconut. Really, there's nothing to eat out here. That's just literally just desert. Yes! Blanca. You, Blanca. Oh, Bianca. You know, I honestly can't tell if that says Blanca or Bianca. But your camel is hungry. No, no, no. Oh, wait. No, you're fine. Oh, well, now I can tell. Yeah, Bianca. Okie dokie, Bianca. I'm still trying to look to see, like, what if Oberdan, like, what if he just pops up, you know? I'm still honestly hoping for that. I mean, not that I would, you know, abandon Bianca or anything. Bianca's gonna be my friend too. Just if I do see Oberdan out there, I mean, he'd stick out like a sore thumb. He's gonna be the only camel with, you know, a saddle and bags and all that other action. I really do not want that stupid-ass head. I mean, I don't think I do. Yeah, I should probably take the mangoes, because I think that's something that doesn't grow home either. The new house there, it came with a lot more fruits than my first house did. My first house only had coconuts and dates. New one, it's got pineapples naturally, it's got bananas naturally. I don't think it has mangoes, and it definitely does not have coconuts. There are a few things that, I mean, I want to have pretty much 2 of everything anyway, but there's a couple of things that I actually have to have planted because I can't get them just right out my door. Oh, speaking of thirsty, Bianca, don't be a stranger when you get hungry or something, okay? Definitely make sure you let me know. Wow, that is so much more grotesque when you see it on the ground. Alright, Bianca, you ready to head home? You're gonna like your new house. Honestly, a pretty nice place. Oh, just a heads up, I have terrible direction at night, so if you know the way better than I do, you know, definitely feel free to correct me. I mean, you do live here after all. Oh, and I don't have a feed trough put up just yet, Bianca, but don't worry, the second we get home, that's the first thing I'm going to be doing. Oh my god, that's the starting location, you moron. I just went a very, very large circle. Somehow thought I was headed north, and then I think it was on Steam. I was reading, you know, some forum post or whatever, you know, not looking for any kind of spoilers or anything like that. I think it was in the bug section. Someone said that there was some kind of bug with the camels and how they don't go in a straight line. Yeah, this is gonna be my first house. That's fine. I'll get a drink here and then we'll carry on. But the post was saying something like the camels don't run or walk in a straight line. Like they drift to the left or something, I think it said. Yeah, so the person was basically kind of saying like, don't trust the direction that your camel's like head is going in, or like the direction that you're pressing, because it apparently drifts. I just thought that was interesting because, you know, so much of my my travel lately has been by camel. Man, in the daylight you can see that damn thing for miles. Dark out, you can't see it till you're frickin' right on top of it. Okay, there is definitely some sort of graphical weirdness going on over here. Has me admittedly curious. Wait, please don't tell me it's a storm. What is happening? I don't know what that is, but I don't want to mess with it. I don't think I want to mess with it. Oh, I'm hungry. How about you, Bianca? Oop. Hang on, you follow me. Let me, oh shoot. I need to drop extra things. Still trying to get the coconuts to give me coconut seed. Man, seriously? Oh, nice, we got one. Weird, it's looking like that dust is localized. Oh, wait, no, it's over here too. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say I'm probably on the outskirts of the map. What was that I just saw, though? Oh, it's Crocodile Rock. Wait, check every camel you see. You know what, there's cloth here. We should probably take it. Stick with me, Bianca. Watch out for, gators. Or crocodiles, rather, excuse me. Oh, shoot. And we are really full here, aren't we? How can we rectify that? Get scale back. Then we can get those eggs. Perfect. Ham's bread? Just because I picked up a certain amount of it? Yeah, don't worry, Bianca. I'm taking the long way around. Oberdan wasn't too keen on me taking shortcuts. Well, no saddlebags on you either. Oh, and pineapples. We're gonna have to start getting picky-choosy on what we want to bring home. It's not that I'm hurting on the fruit, it's just that I'm hurting on the seeds. And the RNG has not been friendly to me lately. Got plenty of scales. Yeah, we can drop that. A pineapple seed would be much more valuable than scale. Alright, Bianca, let's try to actually get home this time. I have no idea how I went from going north, found the starting location, turned around, continued to go north, and then suddenly I found myself on what? I think the south edge of the map, I would imagine? I mean, a big old wall of sand like that is the only explanation I can come up with is I hit the edge of the map. I know I'm thirsty. We got Cloth Island right in front of us. I'll get a drink over there. Hey! I can't help but think I'm dramatically behind where I should be, though. Because things just keep getting harder and harder. And I'm almost kind of wondering, like, you know, is there a progression point where, like, suddenly it becomes unwinnable? I've played plenty of games where the day and time progression are like the difficulty adjusters. So, you know, day 1 through 10, you'll be facing these guys, and once it ticks over to day 11, oh, now these guys can start spawning in. And like, look at it this way: I've read scrolls. I've read those scrolls that gave me, you know, the metal spear, the metal axe, the metal pickaxe, all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm kind of wondering, like, is there a scroll out there for some kind of weapon or whatever or armor maybe? Like maybe there's iron armor or something that I'm not getting because I haven't hit enough ruins. You know, so I'm wondering, like, is there a progression point or a tipping point where, you know, oh, you went too slow, now you're in a no-win scenario because the things that you're going to be fighting are way too hard for you to kill. I do like that my island is a stop for wild animals, though. Kind of gives me hope that maybe he'll be back. I don't know, maybe I can put a feeding trough out and... I wonder, would the gazelle eat my stuff? Or would that be reserved exclusively for the tamed one? Oh, the camel walking. Thought, you know, oh, maybe. I went all the way out to the Crocodile Island and there's 2 camels right here. I had a feeling it's probably like a spawn point kind of a thing, like they're just not going to come here if you're here type of action. Okay. We have a ton of work to do. And I'm just going to cut it all out. I'll see you guys in a sec. Holy crap, my metal axe just broke. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that wasn't even going to be possible. Perfect. Right next to the house. Because you're my friend. What do you think of this? How you feel? Feel part of the team now? Oberdan didn't have that. I don't know. Maybe it'll give me better eyes on you. I don't know. I mean, if that thing up there protects me, maybe it'll also protect you. So, maybe we'll both be safer from the sand if you've got that on. Alright, now I am definitely not content to just call it an episode after the only thing we did was well, I can't say replace. Oberdan was not replaceable. Listen, that doesn't diminish you any. It just means that Oberdan was irreplaceable. You're also irreplaceable. But I can't call it an episode after just getting another camel. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to wait till it gets daylight. And I think I'm just going to go dead straight north. Just make a beeline. Right straight north. See if I run into anything. Oh, let's make a marker, though, first. Because I also want to travel kind of light. Alright, so we've got lights on a couple of different sides here. But what I'm hoping is we should be able to see this place from a bit of a distance. Now, granted, yeah, that one's not helping at all. That one's for me. That one's aesthetic. I like having a porch light. I also kind of just slightly illuminate the inside, just a little bit. I mean, not as much as I would like, but some. Look at this, Bianca. We're starting to turn this house into a home. Already. Perfect. So, I didn't sleep, obviously, because, I would have put the little cutscene that I'm such a huge fan of in. But, no, the only thing I did was I fertilized. We're running a little low on the coal, but I fertilized everything, watered everything. We lit the place just as best as we possibly could. Oh, everything just turned off because it's daylight, but we've got 2 torches on the inside, and I think 4 on the outside now. Got a whole ton of mangoes for Bianca. Let's just head dead north. I definitely see kind of clipping in and out. There's moons. Yeah, there's moons over there. Idiot. Mountains that kind of clip in and out of existence. Yeah, when you move the camera, you can kind of see them coming in and out. Because I couldn't end it with just, oh, let's go get a camel and then call that an episode. That's boring. That's lame. Especially since I'm going with a couple of working theories of the basement of the pyramid, I think, is inaccessible to me. I'm running off of the theory that there's something behind the door. Wait, this isn't... We're not far enough east. Can't be where I think it is. Nah, this is something different. But anyway, I'm running off of the theory that the basement is inaccessible because I think there's something behind the door. Just sort of like how we had to go upstairs in the basement, make the bridge before we could get the explosive barrel, which then opened up the basement. I'm thinking whatever's behind the door is going to get us across that next bridge. But what that means is we're going to need more artifacts. Because that door is exclusively artifact powered. Cartographer. I don't even know what any of these achievements are for. Like, I didn't look anything up to, like, try to give myself an edge or anything. These aren't animal skulls anymore. Bianca, stick with me. Come on, Bianca, you're being as fiddly as Oberdan was. Now, let's get into here first. Oh. Hey! Don't know if that's a good thing or not. Wait a minute, how the hell... Okay. Take that free bowl, I guess. Squirrely-ass location right here. Oh, free bricks too. I'll definitely take that action. Free bricks, more cordage. Always wonderful. Certainly a whole lot easier to find sticks than it is to find cordage if I want to, make a marker anywhere. However, I'll bet that we're very, very near that town. I have a suspicion that this mountain is the one that I saw to the west. So since it's to the east now, I think that's sort of dividing where I am now from that town. What do you think the odds are there's something on top of this mountain? Assuming that I could even get on top of this. It's looking like a no. Well, don't put cacti up there if you don't want me looking. Now, I'd bet any amount of money that the sulfur pit is over that way somewhere. The town is probably very close. It had similar rock formations, but it wasn't exactly this. Alright, Bianca, what do you think we, stick our heads in? Yeah? Not want you... What just happened? Oh, Jesus Christmas. Wait a minute, if you just teleported... Does that mean this is a thing? Like, this might be somewhere where you can't be. Like, I know you can't go into the pyramid. Oh, man. Alright, let's see how long this one takes him. Bianca, I really do not like this whole teleporting bullshit. That is super not cool. Oberdan didn't teleport. He had kind of a hard time sticking with me, but he didn't teleport at least. Hey. No. I don't want the damn bag. I want you. Hi. Yes, follow. Incoming. You guys wasted no time on this one. Yeah, I'm getting better at this rapid fire action. Okay. That's all you got is one of those? You suck. Let's, start getting you loaded up a little bit. Oh my god, we are very thirsty. Alright, Bianca, I might be barking up a totally wrong tree here, but it looks so obvious, so ostentatious, you know? There can't be nothing here. I mean, if this were just going to signify the end of the map, they could have done it in a lot more basic fashion. I mean, one side just had never-ending sandfall storm thing. One side had an impassable mountain. Okay, there has to be something here, because you won't go. That means it's got to be something here that only I can access. Like the pyramid. I mean, whatever's here, you won't go in. But it's clearly somewhere that I can walk. Kept getting teleported out every time I got off. Clearly there's something here. But what? Or where? Or vultures up here? Honestly, that is kind of interesting. I mean, the vultures were marking a pretty important spot beforehand, so maybe they're... What in the world? Okay, this might be mark-worthy. No, 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 no. Where are you going, Bianca? Take a tour of the place. You are still... Buzzards are kind of around this thing. But, Bianca, where the hell did you go? Oh, Jesus. Man. I hate when you guys do that, you know that? Fill this. Boy, that's just eerie looking. I am going to place this here. Wherever here is, it's definitely important. I'm going to mitigate my my inventory as much as I possibly can here. I think I'm at probably the maximum carrying capacity that I can have, and I've got 4 slots open. I'm all fed up, you're all fed up, right? And then before this thing gets too terribly dark, I want to get a jump in here because I'm convinced that there's somewhere... Oh, shoot! I put the marker down and I didn't... Interesting. Okay. Wait, we are up there, up there. So we are definitely at the edge of the world. Oh, hello. Appears to be more towards the back over there, too. The hell? Hell? Giving me something to... Oh, damn it. Edible when cooked. You wouldn't send me this far just for some weird food. Ah, damn it, this place is crawling in metal, too. And sulfur, are you kidding me right now? Of course I brought the axe, not the pick. Well, it looked like it went deeper on. Oh man, I gotta come back here with the pick. What the hell? What? Is this actually just an Easter egg location? Is this not even like a... Oh damn, there's so much sulfur here. And that's clay too. Yeah, I'm gonna need to swim back and just completely fill my pockets with everything pickable. What is all this? I don't know what it's for. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll get Bianca fed. We'll swap the axe for the pickaxe, and then we'll definitely have to get creative with the inventory here. There's way more metal and clay and sulfur than what we'll have inventory space for. You're probably starving, aren't you? Definitely take all of that. I have no idea what it is. I definitely want it. Gonna be more than 3, you think? don't think so. More importantly than anything in this world. Yes. Okay, you're good to go. I'll snag a little food myself. You hold there. I'll be right back. Alright, let's just take everything that's not nailed down and let's get the hell out of here. I mean, I can only imagine it's the developers, right? It's gotta be. I do like the 90210 reference, though. Although, what an obscure show to reference. Alright, we are leaving. Alright, Bianca, I'm freezing my ass off. Get me the hell out of here. But that... I mean, it doesn't really matter. South is where I need to go. Right, I hit this wall here, and it sort of directed me along. Listen, we're carrying a torch. It's gonna get warmer. Yeah, now is not the time to be picking stuff up. Now's the time to be just running home. Why am I such a perpetual loot goblin? It never bodes well. It's not helpful. Am I done with this weird wall? It just doesn't feel like it, you know? Also, I'm really not digging that I just found my first human skull in this. Everything else was all sorts of weird animal bone looking things, you know. Rib cages of gigantic who the hell knows what. One single human skull. Imagine probably just sulfur. Never known sulfur to glow in the dark like this in real life, but I'll take it. Yet again with the loot goblin. Cut that out. Alright, now my house is lit. So if I get even remotely close to it, I should be able to find it from a good distance. I say that as the damn sun is coming up. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. If it's dark, my house is lit. If the sun's up, I get lost a whole lot less. Yeah, see all that north stuff. It had very distinct topography. There was, you know, valleys and peaks and mountains and, you know, crags and stuff. Now that I'm getting out of it, this is where the fun part gets. Oh, pyramid. Yep. Now that is an absolutely beautiful sight. Oh, with the sunrise. What do you think, Bianca? Think we might end up being halfway decent friends here? Oh, inventory is full. It sure is. Grab some to eat. Wow. I don't even know where to start. But I do know where to end, and it's going to be right here. Thank you all so much for joining me in this episode of Starsand. We went on an adventure. Got a new friend over here. We found untold things? No clue. I'm definitely going to need to find more ruins, because there's got to be some kind of scroll, right? Like the scrolls that give you the recipes and the formulas and the blueprints and stuff. Something's got to be out there for this. We also found some sort of developer area, I think. I mean, and that was just me trying to go dead north. I can only imagine what's out to the northwest. Or the southwest. But anyway, we've definitely got to get more ruins. We've definitely got to get more blueprints. We've definitely got to get more artifacts. But we're going to have to do all those in another episode. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Starsand, and I hope to see you in the next one. This is 7. Bye.